Hi you guys, how's it going? It's Stephanie here. I'm making a short video today just because I'm at a bit of an impasse. I think the last video I made for you guys, I was just talking about like how it's so important to get like a restraining order for like your stalker, if you have a stalker, and to call the police. And while I still believe, sorry, I'm gonna try to like hold my hand here. Well, I still believe that's really important to go to the police if you have a stalker. I'm here to let you guys know that it really didn't do very much for me. It's under a month under filing the restraining order and getting it official through the court system. My stalker, of course, broke the restraining order, and she was out following me. I got a picture of her flipping me off. And just, you know, she followed me all day, just being a bee. But some good did come out of it. I got her friend, who she's always like hiding behind, in trouble with my job too, because she participated. The friend actually came after me that day too, just like setting off her car alarm when I drove by and then yelling and screaming at me from her porch. So without revealing what my job is, that friend has to deal with the same thing as my stalker now, and I don't have to deal with her anymore either. Since then, I'm just like going about my business, and I told my union representative, like, look, I have this whole record of her following me, coming after me, and bothering me. If she comes close to me again, I'm gonna have to physically defend myself. And I have pepper spray with me, and whenever I see her following me, I take a picture, I put it in my log, like, she followed me this time, this day, stared at me, yelled at me, called me, whatever, flipped me off, and I just get my pepper spray ready. I'm like, you know, I'm done living in fear from some, I hate to say it, some crazy old lady, because she always runs around telling like everybody that I'm crazy. But I just hate living in fear from some like crazy old lady who's gonna come get me just because of all the threats and her trying to hit me with her vehicle and all the other things that she's done to me. Oh, look at my hair. Hey guys, this is my ugly hair. So basically that's just what's been going on. I still encourage anyone watching this to not be a violent person. That violence is never the answer, but self-defense is important. I stood up to this woman multiple times. She clearly has problems. I mean, I wouldn't stalk me. God, I'm not like an important enough person to be stalked. Like, I'm not even that great. Like, I don't understand, but I do kind of look like the perfect target for harassment because I look young, I look sweet, I'm a nice person, I care about people, I want to help people, you know. I try to always do the right things, but I'm done. Like, I'm done being like a victim of circumstance. Just because I'm at work doesn't mean that I don't have the right to self-defense. And that's pretty much what I told my union story. I'm like, look, we have this whole thing with the police. I have a restraining order from the court system. Like, I'm gonna need your help to save my job if this woman comes after me and I have to punch her in the face. And I don't think it'll come to that. I mean, I hope it doesn't come to that. I don't really want to touch her because she's disgusting. I mean, like, and I'm not like that great myself. I'm pretty gross. I mean, look at this hair. I got messed up eyebrows. My lips are gross. I have bad teeth. I know I'm not like, I'm so clean and great and perfect. I could never touch anyone below my station. And my house is gross. Look at those pillows. Oh my god. On my door. I still have to fix my door. But yeah, so basically, it's great that I did everything by the book to this point, and I'm just like, I guess, waiting for her to come after me, which is an awful way to say it, but it's actually put my mind at ease. Just gonna go forward from this whole stalker incident, knowing that I have like a log of everything she's done and all the times that she's stalked me. And now just, you know, if she gets violent with me, like, I'm ready for her. Like, okay. Excuse me, what my boyfriend say. He said, just tell her dinner's ready, come and get it, which I would never say anything to her because she doesn't deserve that. I don't want to talk to her. Sorry I keep looking down. I'm looking at my face. So yeah, that's just everything that's been going on with the stalker. It was really frustrating the day that she broke the restraining order. I had to wait for the police for like an hour. And then they don't arrest her. That day I get harassed more. And she just, you know, she needs like a life. She needs something better to do than to harass me and follow me around and stuff. But apparently she doesn't have that, and neither does her little friend, because her little friend's in on it too now. So that's just what's going on. But I'm glad. I mean, the police are supposed to be charging her with a misdemeanor, but it's been a month. It'll be a month and a couple days since she broke the restraining order, so I don't even know if they're going to do that. They basically said, oh, because she's old and crazy, like, we don't really have to do anything. That's annoying. So yeah, it just sucks. It sucks being harassed. And it sucks being harassed at work when you feel like you can't defend yourself, but it's just where I'm at. I'm going to write... Okay, so I'm working on a blog post now. Here it is. And I'm hoping to work on a book about being stalked. If you guys have been on my channel before, you know I have a book out about like some abuse that I experienced when I was a child. And it's basically just some of the child abuse, like the earliest child abuse I can remember, just like things that happened when I was 3. And I even like have like the sexual abuse in there, mostly because it happened when I was like even younger than 3. And because I thought at that point the book had gotten so gross, I didn't want to put that in there either. Also, it makes me look bad for some reason, which it shouldn't. So, my next Kindle book, that should be a raging success, maybe I'll get 4 sales, I'm going to just try to write about being stalked, and I'm going to make it fictional, giving my character like a job, different type of job. And I gave her a different name. I'm going to give my stalker a different name. I'm going to make the setting different. But I'm going to keep everything else basically the same. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know. I don't have a lot of confidence in myself as a writer, even though that was like my dream job, like my whole life. I read a lot of books in middle school. I know it doesn't seem like it. In middle school and high school. And in college, I had to work a lot, like 60, 80-hour weeks. So I didn't really... It was more like 60-hour weeks plus school. So I just kind of like stopped reading as much. But I still always thought like I'd graduate school, I'd get a job, and in my spare time I'd write these books and I'd become like a famous novelist. Well, that's not gonna happen. I don't believe in myself to make that happen. But I still want to write about what happened with the stalker. And I know it's like stupid, and I know like there's probably like way better books out there, but I don't really have a lot of epic things happen in my life. I've never been a really important person, so I've never been great. I've never been like super desired. I've never had like skills or talents. I've never achieved anything. I'm just a loser. And I've always been a loser, and it's not like I'm just gonna like raise my station overnight just by writing some fantastic epic book, and I'm not gonna try to make my book epic. I just want to make it real as I can without like hurting myself, my career, or anybody else. So that's what I'm gonna be working on. I've been working on it today. My boyfriend joined back his band, so I've made the commitment to myself that when he's at band practice, and as long as I'm not at work, which I shouldn't be by that time at night, that I'll either be working on that book or my blog, playing my piano, or exercising, or I guess sleeping, but not sitting and watching TV, not sitting and watching YouTube, as much as I love me some YouTube. Yeah, so on our channel, what I do with my boyfriend, we made a video about the Simpsons Tic Tacs, because my boyfriend's a big Simpsons fan. If you want to check that out, just look up Simpsons Tic Tac Taste Test USA, and we'll pop up. Milo and Stephanie do FL. And yes, that's what's been going on in my life. I was all really gung-ho to like restart this channel to help people out there by sharing my experiences, and then it just seems like 2 months of my life getting the restraining order and everything, and just all the stuff before and after that and working a lot, I just like fell off the face of the earth. And I know a lot of people can probably relate to this. I don't even know if like YouTube reaches people anymore like it used to, but I'm still gonna make videos on my channels, and maybe if someone needs to be reached, they'll be reached. And if you have a stalker out there, just know you're not the only person that's gone through this. It sucks. It feels like the system can't do anything for you, and it's very important to do things by the book and just be ready to defend yourself. I'm like a big believer in pepper spray. Pepper spray and getting out of there. I don't really want to hurt this woman at all. I don't want to touch her. But if she tries to touch me, I also don't want to be scared of her touching me. I don't want to be scared of anything. Honestly, who wants to be scared of things? We live in a society where we should have nothing to be scared of, but yet people are scared of everything all the time. It is annoying. So that's my video. Subscribe if you want to hang out on this channel. I just know I'm older than I look. And if you have any advice, if you've had a stalker and have any tips, share them in the comments. Any thoughts on the Simpsons Tic Tacs in the comments. I'll probably respond unless they're like awful, mean, trolling comments, in which case you get deleted. Oh yeah, that's another thing I've learned. Just quietly delete trolls. It's so much easier than fighting with them. One of my videos, I have this like semi-viral video on the other channel where I talk about like moving to Florida, and I kind of open up more, and this person just wrote, boring. And I was like, oh man, like, I try to make my videos so exciting on that channel, like the ones that I edit together. That one I didn't make very exciting. I was like, why didn't you watch the Simpsons Tic Tac taste test? I mean, that's super exciting, but it's gonna get like 3 views. That's awful. This world of external validation is just awful. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to writing, but I figured I'd give you guys a little update with my shaky camera work. Just, add to the Stalker Saga, and then you can be excited about my book if I ever put it on Amazon. If it's long, I'm going to make it $5. If it's short like my other book, it's going to be $1. So, see you guys in the comments.